So it's actually really paying off, and I'm super proud of myself, and you can be too super proud of yourself. Motivational video, woo! Hey guys, so today I want to do an organizational study tips type of video, and I hope that you guys all enjoy. I have about 10 tips to share with you guys, so I hope you enjoy. I am not an expert. I don't really know much about anything, but these are just little things I picked along the way. I am in my junior year of high school. Whoa, scariness. So I've kind of acquired some tips along the way. They might work for you, they might not. I hope they do though. And if you have any additional tips, use those. These are not all the tips in the world, these are just a few that I threw together right before filming. So let's get into it. Yeah, woo! The first tip I have to share with you guys is stop procrastinating. I know it's great to come home from school, have a snack, watch TV, watch YouTube, Netflix, listen to music, talk to friends, text people, talk on the phone, write an email. I mean, if you're into that, hey, read a book. If you're into that, hey, like, I know it's great to not do homework. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice thing. But if you have homework to do, honestly, just getting it done right away is perfection. I used to be a mess when it came to doing my homework. I would always get it in on time, but I would be doing it at like 8 o'clock at night. But that was just honestly not the smartest thing I could have done, because when you get home from school, you're already kind of in that school mode, and yes, you do want to take a break, but just don't cave in. Don't do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Just don't cave in. Just get your work done, and it'll be so much better, because then you'll have the entire night to make YouTube videos or edit if you make YouTube videos, or just do all the amazing things that you can do right when you get home from school. The second tip is kind of more of a fun tip, and it is to get comfy ASAP, right when you get home from school. Unless if you wore like sweatpants to school or something, just, you know, change into something comfy and nice and fun. Put your hair up and just relax, like, with, you know, how you're dressed and how you're put together, because, you know, if you're like really like stiff and structured in like jeans and like boots and I don't know, if you're looking cute while studying, I don't know how you do it, because it's just not comfortable. So to get into like sweatpants and like a sweatshirt or just like a t-shirt or something is really gonna just kind of help you calm down and just be like, okay, let's just do some work, let's just get this on. I don't know, for me anyway, that tends to help is when I'm just like wearing some good old-fashioned sweats or something. But ironically, I'm too lazy to do that a lot of the time, so it's like, which one do I pick? Number 3 is to please use binders and dividers, like the types that are like these. These things are actually amazing. I'm obsessed with like little binder tabs. I don't know why, but they make me genuinely happy, and I think that's kind of scary, but they just really help you organize everything for your classes. This is just an example that I have set up for you guys. I have like the chapter number, so I can just flip to that super easily, and I don't know, I just think it's perfect. And once I run out of, how many does it come with? This one came with 5, so once I run out of this one and I'm on chapter 5, I will just buy another one and get more, because for some reason they make me insanely happy, and I love them. And when you use binders or something, you can really just organize everything down to literally a T. It's so nice. You can like still have a folder and stuff, or you can even hole punch things and put it in there. It's like luxurious, I feel like. I feel so organized, I feel so put together. This isn't the first time that I've really done this. I have a binder for every single class, and if your teacher is more along the lines of, yo, get a notebook for this class, just put the notebook in the binder. It's already hole punched and everything, so that's great. Number 4 is index cards. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, these things do exist, and they're super helpful. For every test and quiz that I've had so far this year that has necessary vocab, some teachers really just don't even look at the vocab, so in that case, I really wouldn't worry about it. You can use index cards, and they make your life so much easier. And I always have about a pack or so of just like plain index cards, whatever ones you like the best. My friend cuts hers in half, do whatever you want. If you like the colored ones. Personally for me, colored things distract me. Like pencil, LOL, like colored pencils or markers, highlighters. Sometimes those things tend to distract me a little bit, so I like to go with just plain and basic studying utensil thingies. But yeah, and also keeping them within a clip or an rubber band elasticy thing is going to really help you. It's going to help you in the long run, and you will just have so many of these. And personally, when the midterm exam, whatever you call it, finals, when they come along, you will be super prepared and already have a lot of your studying things done. Number 5 is no distractions. No distractions. Just don't have distractions. They are just going to mess you up and mess with your head, and you'll be like thinking, okay, like I can copy this down and like do this at the same time. I can't. I don't know if you can, but I personally can't. So just put your phone down for like an hour, 2 hours, however long it'll take you to do your homework, because you will go so much faster if you don't have your phone out checking Tumblr or Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, unless if you're watching my videos and that is the only time you can distract yourself. No big deal. No, I'm kidding. Please don't do that. Just do your homework and then watch me. Like a marathon, you know? No big deal. Number 6 is to get your things done when they are assigned. Like, if you have a class one day and something is not assigned for 2 or 3 days and it's just a small assignment, why not just get it done and it's out of the way and it's perfect? You know, it'll be better that way. It'll be much better that way. Unless if it's, I don't know, like for me personally, I'm not the best at like getting things done right away. But I'm good at like getting things done when I got home from school and if they're due the next day, if that makes any sense. But just try your best to literally just get it done as soon as it's assigned, because that way it'll be done, it'll be over with. And if you have any questions, you can, you know, ask the teacher in the next class that you have or something, so you aren't like the night before, like super stressed and like, ooh, can't ask the teacher now. So yeah, just get things done when they're assigned. And this hair does not look like it's curled. I think it fell. Number 7 is to do what works for you. Now I know I'm giving you guys a lot of like tips in this video, so I'm like, don't do this, do this. But honestly, if you listen to music and you are an A++++ million gajillion student, don't listen to me. Like, if music helps you study, do that. If colored pencils help you focus because the different colors mean different things, work with that. Or colored pens or markers or anything like that, highlighters, whatever. You know, colored index cards, if those help you study because different colors mean different things, totally do that. For me personally, I just can't, like I get weirdly like into the color that I'm looking at. I don't know why, but I'm like, oh, this is purple, that's nice, and then I can't focus on what I'm reading or what I'm trying to write down or remember or anything like that. That's just a personal thing with me. Yeah, so either way, just do what really suits you. Number 8 is to just ask friends for help. I feel like I'm a little intimidated of teachers. I don't know why. Even if you're like the nicest person ever, I'm kind of shy in class. I don't know. I'm just a little nervous and uncomfortable talking to teachers about my questions and stuff. But if you have a friend that's like really good in that subject, or even just knows what they're talking about, just asking them like, yo, like, can you just tell me like how you got this or anything like that? That would be great. Or somebody like around you, just ask the teacher if you're into that. Personally, like I said, that makes me a little uncomfortable and a little nervous, but it really shouldn't, because that is why they're there. Number 9 is agendas are my life. Now, I'm not going to show you guys my agenda because it's like for my school and stuff, and it says like my school name and blah blah blah. So not going to do that, haha. But getting agendas are just great. They really help you out and stuff, and like if you have an agenda, and you don't use it, use it. It is so great. This is like really weird, but I've done this for so many years at school now because I've just forgotten to take books home from my locker, or books home from school, or books to school or something like that. So what I do is when I get homework in a certain class, I'll write like in my agenda like English and like explain the homework. And then I will write next to the subject, like, what materials I need to bring home. So if I need my book or my binder or like a folder, so I will just like do like BN and for like binder or BK for like the book or something. So if I have like English, like questions 1 to 5 on page 5 or something, and then at the top I'll put like next to where it says English like BN and BK and like put a little box around it so I visibly can see it and I know that I need to take these two things home. And that's what I've been doing for so long. I feel like it's such like a little kindergartner thing to do, because it's like, okay class, don't forget to take home your book and your binder to do your English homework. But I need to like have that visually in front of me, otherwise I'll second guess myself a million times. And number 10 would be kind of like a weird one. It's really not even like an organizational study tip or anything, so sorry, but it's just in general to apply yourself and to try your absolute best. Because for me personally, the past 2 years of high school, I wasn't bad at, like I got A's and B's, but I don't really feel like I earned them. I feel like I wasn't applying myself and I wasn't trying super hard. So this year for my junior year, I'm going so intense with my homework and doing so many extra credit opportunities and all that stuff, just because I'm like, you know what, Brooke, like you're growing up, you need to itch your nose on camera sometimes, I guess. Oh, literally in like every single video I film, my nose itches like a ton and I don't understand it. If you look at like the bloopers of any of my videos, I'm always like, why is my nose itching? It's always this side. I don't get it. What are you doing? Yeah, I want to be proud, you know? Like when I get my report card, I want to be proud of myself. Be like, look it, I did this. And I'm not ashamed to show people, or, you know, I don't know. Like my grades were never bad or anything, but they were never like, oh my god, I'm so smart. I might be doing a video on how I balance YouTube and school, because I post every other day, and I'm also kind of weird, so I might do a video on that, just kidding. But I might be doing a video on kind of like how I maintain YouTube / the equipment I use, kind of just like a big old YouTube video, because I love YouTube, obviously, because guess where I am right now? On YouTube. Yeah, so thanks guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you. You're all amazing and wonderful and beautiful human beings that inhabit this earth and planet, so be proud of yourself because you've made it this far, and I don't know why this got super randomly inspirational, but I'm just gonna run with it. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know. What's going on? Bye guys! That was so weird. Kind of validate all of that good stuff. That goodly good. Because I can't deal with colors or anything like that. They just stress me out, and I'm just like this is a pretty blue. I should paint my room that blue, and look where it got me with the blue room. So, yeah. Try your best to get things done ASAP, ASAP, as soon as possible. Only 3 ways I can say that. I'm just ready to learn. It's crazy. It's craziness. Other than that, getting comfy is a really good tip to do. Just do it. I'm going to be wagging my finger at you guys a lot lately. In this video. I don't know. I'm just gonna get down here. Shawty, get down. Good lord. You got me moving all over town. And that was so smart. Intellectual.